Hello, hope this mic is working, and welcome to, drumroll please, Sketchbook Tour. This video is a little cursed, especially if this recording doesn't work, because it's my second time recording it. I had a tripod that broke because it was crap, so I went to Five Below, got a new one that I'm filming with now. It's also crap. I need to get an actual proper one instead of trying to save money. But look at this bad boy. So much to go through. I made this sketchbook. I got it designed on Vogue Race for me and my friends. It's like a group Christmas present. Great idea, by the way. And then for Transformers D&D, because it's the same group of people in that, I gifted them the sketchbook. Printed out this, which was like the banner for Transformers and Transformer Rollout D&D Eons. It's like a poster for it, and then because it's Transformers, this is my character Scorchfire. Stamp. I think this was in. I see. I just want to put a little date there. Really hard to see. 24. This is Baltimore, I think. Got a bunch of artists together and had them draw on my sketchbook. We were passing them around, which is a really fun idea. Highly recommend. So yes, Baltimore, TFCon LA 2025. I think this is more from Baltimore. I wanted to put the stickers together just because it made sense. This was, oh yeah, journal. There is some journal entries in this, and I preemptively put like sticky notes over them, so you don't have to read it. This one was like TFCon Baltimore was really fun, so nothing there. During Baltimore at the hotel, this is my boy. This is Ferdinand from Divine Darkness. Go watch on youtube.com/XMS. See? Censored journal stuff. I've redesigned her since then, but this is my Sonic OC Sky. I am cringe, but I am free. Words to live by on a daily basis. This is Demon I Made. I'm trying to get more comfortable with just having pen and like no pencil whatsoever, but I named them, I think I just named them Kinky. So it's like, they're kind of a kinky demon hop, and then the name kind of stuck. So that's them. Don't look at that. Doing some designs for sewing. Usually I'll sketch them out because it's a lot easier to do it on paper to get a feel for what I want. Doing some expressions, just getting used to it. Trying to get more expressive with expressions and poses too. New Year's. Sky again. Motivi. This is I have a symbiote OC. Testing out some colored pencils. Jester. There's Jester Sonos going around for a while, and I still haven't made one. This is like an inkling of that. Again, this is just TFCon LA was really fun. I haven't drawn in a while. Oops. This is my friend Lapis. Every time we get together, I give them my sketchbook, have them draw on it. But there was a panel at TFCon LA with Frank Tadaro and Evan, I can't remember the last name, playing Starscream and Jazz respectively, and Frank Tadaro had like 2 pairs of glasses, like glasses for his glasses we could really read. I thought that was really funny. I had to draw Starscream with it. And then Jazz had this whole bit where he was really good at making chicken parm, and there was a portal that opened and he really wanted to go to the Olive Garden, and so he was like, this ain't the Olive Garden. I have to draw that. Very funny. They thought it was hilarious too. This is Bite from Transform and Rollout Reforged. I think that's probably almost wrapped up by the time this comes out. This is Aqua Brother. This is the Onyx Drew. This is a Crimzeek, which was also a big part of the panel. TFCon LA. See, TFCon LA. This by I think this was Binky. They asked who my favorite character was. And I said Chrome Dome. Cried. Sketch. Journal. Frog. Oh yeah, these are 2 keychains that kiss. See if I can grab that really quick. The person who makes them is Rainy Loon. There's these little guys, and they kiss. This is Limoncello, and this is, I think it was tofu or sesame seed. I think it's tofu. I'm trying to draw my fursona, trying to draw one of my OCs in a pose. I'm trying to do more like story-based illustrations instead of just being like them posing and looking cool. Like I wanted there to be something more to it. It's actually kind of hard. So I was drawing multiple characters together. I think I didn't even use pencil for this. I just went with marker. I like that. I want more of that. I like more of that. Sometimes it's easy to take a marker and just like make a big blob of something and then take a black pen and like refine around it. It's very fun. Did some studies at a cafe that I love going to. Also in spoilers, very Forge, this little man's right in the beginning. I play him. This is my little man. It's Tommy. And then Bite again, who burned her tongue eating hot food, does not know how to eat food. Sewing sketches. A lot of times I like to, especially because I had a lot of excess fabric, so I was like, what can I make with what I have? So I was like mocking up ideas just for what to sew, but like things I'm still gonna use instead of just like to make for make's sake, you know? Very, very good idea. These sketches are really nice. I love all these. There was a bunch of rivets on this chest right by where you order your coffee. And I loved how it looked. But like, I wish that I could, I guess I did put a little bit of a floor over here, but it's hard when you don't have a pencil and you're just going with pen. So like, obviously here I was like, that angle's not right. No. But like, it's not bad. I should do more geometrical sketches of like landscapes or backgrounds and stuff instead of more like organic shapes. Plant, I think this was still the cafe. More serious like sewing sketches. Like this I did end up making into a shirt, a tank top. It sort of worked out. This I wish I did. I did not. It was going to be a cool like corset with like angel wings in the front, but it was like laced in the back, but it would look like that there was a corset and then the wings on top, which would have been a lot, and I don't know if I could have done it, but who knows? Turn it to an illustration later. Frog! A lot of times when I have an idea for an illustration in mind, I have to do it a bunch traditionally before I go ahead and do it digitally, because digitally it's so easy to edit and erase and blah blah blah. But if I get the idea down, I can start narrowing in what I need to do to make it better. Whereas digitally, I feel like I get lost in the weeds being like erase, redo, erase, redo, erase, redo. I don't know. I try not to erase as much when I do it traditionally. I'd love to turn this into an illustration. I don't know how well it's gonna come through. Turned into an illustration, but then I fixed it, especially for a video. And this I did not fix, but also turned into an illustration, also for a video. I went on a scuba trip on a boat, and I don't remember if I went scuba diving or if I just went once, but I was sitting on the boat waiting for everyone to finish up. So I did some lovely, we're by the beautiful cliff sides. I was just studying those. I wish I did it a little harder. Some spots, like some darker, instead of just very light whimsical sketches. So a bunch of sea lions. Bark, 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 bark. More sketches. They're very loose. Man, these are like really too light a little bit. X-Men OC that one day I will finish a sketch of and draw entirely. This is my baby Aloe. And Amanda. Nick 2. I'm trying to do some illustrations for hers too. I think these were all, this one's Nick 2, but these were all collectively like summer vibes. I wanted to do like a collection of pictures of my girly pops at the beach. Didn't finish. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about earlier. You take the marker, lay down what you think the pose is, and then go back over with a darker marker so you can like outline it, and then you can see the shape. Very fun. Good experiment. Kind of similar here. This ended up, wait, hold on. There we go. I refined from the last page these two. This ended up being finished. I love to finish this digitally. That'd be really nice. This looked like it was going to be so much fun. Expressions. Sorry. Tokiozilla, aka Nia, has a Birdicious model for VR chat, and this is definitely what I based it off of. At this point, I was like, I don't know how to draw birds. And I want a bird persona. I love me some birds. Grief seed. For me and a friend. It was really fun to make like I think these were gonna be the actual witch's kiss. These parts here. Not too sure, but I did finish them. Every time I say like I finished that, it's gonna be like bam, bam. It's gonna be somewhere on screen. I know it is. Sky again. I like the idea of, not for Sonic in particular, but like Sonic characters who have hair, but actually it being up. So I can't decide whether I want her to have bangs or not. So I'm like, bangs. Clip them back. Clip all the hair back. Really fun to experiment with. Sonic's dead. I went to Pasadena Comic-Con and I think it was kind of a bust for everyone because no one really came by and looked around. But I had a bunch of like monster affiliated stuff, and I'm like, where's all the monster lovers at? Where I know you're here somewhere. So very upset by that. I love the makeup on this one. That's really fun. Love to finish this. I kind of vibe with this like on a daily basis. I'm gonna have to go through and like star for ones I want to like do digitally. Actually, would you guys like that as a sticker? Family Guy Death Post Sonic? I think that would be fun. Winchester Sona. Winchester. I'm at the airport. I wanted to treat it like, hold on. Flying to Connecticut, currently at the airport waiting, thinking, man, they swell. Okay. Totally worth writing down, but I wanted to draw what I had in my bag, like a meet the artist. But I was like, I feel like a horror protagonist with the fit and the vibe and the bitch face I got going on. We're designing her backside because she's got like spider limbs, so I want to design like a back plate that sort of has them tucked in. And then Moon, because I love Moon. Her name is Lucid, by the way. She like can read people's dreams and nightmares and kind of make them into reality. So that's fun. At this point, I'm in Connecticut. Like I said, Bristol Bazaar, very fun. If you're on the East Coast and you're anywhere near there, I recommend. There was some really nice like coffee and other like artist shops and like handmade stuff. It's like this. I got this feral sweatshirt. Just a black sweatshirt that says feral on it. I treated myself. And then at the place I was staying, I did some studies of the backyard. So there's a lot of flowers and grass. Sitting in the sun, I remember drawing these. Feral. This is like a summer fit versus like a autumn, winter fit. And I was like, I'm so happy with these. I want to do more. And clearly, there is nowhere near enough effort in this one. But it was the same concept, like summer, fall. Love to finish those. Love to do this again. At this point, I'm in Vermont. We went to art supply store where I bought these pens. Hair and the Dog. They had the sticker. I think it was actually free. I was expecting to pay for it, and they're like, you can just take it. So I did, and I love the logo. Well, we were at a brewery, foam brewery. There we go. They had these really cool glass lamps. I was like, I'm gonna sit down and draw them while we have a beer. Did a lot of that. More outdoor studies. I think this is still, no, this is where we're staying at in Vermont. I thought this was the Connecticut house. It's not. And then, Pasadena Comic-Con. Me and my husband, because we had a lot of time and no one was coming around, we just flipped open to a random page and started drawing a bunch of frogs. Can you tell I like frogs? Look at all these frogs. These are the Avenger frogs. Iron frog. I think this is Thor frog. Oh my god, I could not remember his name. And then this is Spider frog. Or Black Widow frog, and then that is Ant frog. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like Hulk or what, but frog. I really love this one, because that's how I feel. And sometimes like this one, but also like this one and this one. Well, hold on, if I zoom out perfectly, tag yourself what frog you are. More bird Sona. I'm trying to work on it really hard. Not to out my brother, but my brother is a furry, and so I was like, I have a first one. I want another one's a bird. So I vibe with birds. They were like, fucking do it. So got there eventually. Some sketches. I remember I wanted this to be like very brightly colored with like glittering glass effects trailing behind. I think this was gonna be Hex, but like super horror, like Queen of Monsters vibes. So I think this is, because this bit here is like Selma serving friends, but I think this was supposed to be like a sketch of the architecture of her tavern, the heartstrings. I think I have like another picture of that on my computer somewhere. Like an actual like finished render. And then this was Sab Fest, which was really fun. So, Frank Todaro, Jason Konopisos. Jason Konopisos. There's a Jason Marnoka that we know. Like I was with Jason's Confused, and then me, and my booth was right next to them, and it was like these two hot shots, and then me, and they gave me a sticker, and I showed them art because I had Shockwave and Starscream respectively prints, and I gave them to them, and they were like, "These are so good! Oh my god, I love them!" And I was like, "Thank you." I'm still kind of tear thinking about it. It's fine. This is Helvicthius. I would love to do something with this. I had like a whole bunch of characters and a comic made for this. I think I still have the pages of it, but they're all like sketches and not good. And I would want to redo the whole story, but it's like a bunch of monsters that go out and like pursue people who do nasty things in the world and either eat them or eat their emotions that make them want to do those negative deeds, like murder, robbery, kidnapping, arson, like that kind of stuff. So I'd like to redo or revisit that, but I want to make it more cryptid-y. There's a girl, she's a cryptid hunter. She goes out and she finds this guy. Uh-oh. But I don't know. Let me know if you would want to hear more about that. Maybe I'll have to revisit it. This is 24 Mo's OC, who's also like a cryptid. This is Ursula von Skellington, an adopt I got from Lapis. My friend Lapis, thank you. This is our son. And I like this idea that he has his arm and the joint dislocates. It's still attached, but it just kind of like loosens up. And then it like, these segments pop out and they make like this long whip. And I think I have a comic of that. Oh, we'll figure it out. I think I got a highlighter at this point. I was playing around with that. I really like how this highlighter looks. It's actually like not opaque, which is great. But this is Nick too, in a more like goddess, like enlightened form. Again, lucid. I'll finish it eventually. It's like the same pose, but I just do it over and over and like, My friends were playing Magic, so I was like, I really like the art. I'm gonna do a sketch. Guess who's into Magic? A little bit. And then I liked using the highlighter and the colored pencil so much that I went and did this beauty. Still love. I wish I wrote some dates down. Hex having a long day, resting on Angus. She's like, I'm fucking tired, come here. Some more poses. These are fun. I love these. Selma, very like noir. Like you go to a bar and she's like, what do you need? What are you buying? Kind of vibes. Having a smoke. Nick too again. I love how she doesn't have, I guess she does have some kind of bones, but she doesn't really have knees or any bones past this point. So it's fun to, instead of making it more sharp, make it really soft. Very squiggly. I wonder what this was. This is just totally unfinished. I have no idea. I know what this is. Put it on screen. God, this was such a bitch to get the pose right. And I'm still not super happy with the pose. And then I drew Sonic because it's very reminiscent of, like, they use a lot of, like, funky perspective. And they, like, really stretch him out. So I was kind of trying to emulate that with this. But it did not work so good. Picture of Bite I would love to finish. She sees in black and white, so I'd love the image to just be in black and white, but the like energon berry she's holding to be in color. Be like very glittery. I like that'd be really fun. Random demon. I think this is the cafe I usually go to do studies at. In the backpack I carry with me. This I like the idea of. I would like to revisit this. This is fun. It's fun to just like, I stare at these and my imagination kind of runs wild of where I could take it. Do you guys feel that way with art sometimes? I love these. I love them. These are like the acrylic markers, the Grabby markers, Grabie markers. I love using these. I would love to use them more, but this paper, it's not terrible for it, but it's not the best. And the notebook that I'm about to use is like mixed media, so it should be fun. See, look, again, I don't know if you can see this really well. It's very light. It's that image I just showed earlier. More sketches of Selma. She's like, ooh, come have a drink with me. Flirtatious. This, I finished. I sketched it out and I was like, I gotta finish it. So, and then more frogs. Limoncello tofu and green frog with his butt. Oh, I love this, but his hand is kind of like really small. I feel like both of them are small. I feel like I knew that the moment I was done, but I do like it. And Pyramid Head is similar to a penis. They're like, you better draw something good on that page. So I drew my man. Slender Man. I'm not gonna lie. I think I took an edible when I did this and this one. No, I was not having a bad trip. I was just sad. But like, when, you know, you get into a certain state, there's a part of you that goes, I really don't care about it being good. I just want to make it. And that's what this resulted in, which is great. I like these both. I like them a lot. I love how like this face looks. Oh, very tasty. I think I wanted this to be like dappled lighting coming in, like you wake up in the morning and there's like this little beam of sunlight on your face. Not sure about this one. I did like it though. Sonic. This was from Sonic Trinity. That was like a hot trend for a while, and I still like it. Love the song, love that Sonic. I think I did finish this into art. Put it here. I like this. Wish I finished this one. This might be a fun idea to revisit. I'm gonna have to seriously put some like fucking stickies or something in here to revisit later. Oh, slay. I love this. I love doing this, where you just take it and just block it all out and make it black in the back. It's really, really fun. This was for booth setup. I think I was trying to optimize my booth. I think I was gonna make stickers for that. I don't remember. Oh my god. Silent Hill F came out. And this was like loosely related to that. This is related to animation I made. But I want to do more with that. I love this pool of blood. I want to do more with it. And this guy I just really like. I love these markers together. I need to just use more colors. Like, forget the pencil. Just get crazy. Hinako, I love you. If you haven't played Silent Hill F or watched it, you should. Or just go play it yourself. I really love it. And then they have the Emma? The wooden boards used to upgrade your stuff, and so I just kind of wanted to draw my design on that. These are also designs I wanted to do for, I think, stickers and stuff. If I wanted to do a general con, I love this. I would love to finish this. And I do like that one. Oh my god. Samuel being a hoe. And this is also Samuel, but this was the illustration I did a while ago for the YouTube video where I was trying to fix the perspective and the pose and everything. I did these quick little thumbnail sketches prior. It's really, really good to do. Yeah. Halloween! We're like slowly moving through. I was doing sketches for Halloween costume if I wanted to do a spider with a dress I already had and could modify, and I did. And then Hinako, or the Ayakakashi, the scarecrow. I was like, well, if I get the uniform and modify it with like the ripped sleeve, because Hinako's sleeve rips off, I could do a 2-in-1 where I could dress as Hinako, but I could also change it later to be an Ayakakashi later. I still want to. We'll see. my thumbnails for my Halloween illustration. I try to do one every year. I really like how this one came out. It was really good. It was really fun. I kind of banged it out at a little last minute, but it was still fun. The sketch of Hex and Angus, my babies, for Halloween. I wish I finished that. I would love to draw them actually on Halloween. Pokemon trainer ideas, like Pokemon trainer OC ideas. I wanted her to be like a rancher and not really fight. I'll just be like, I'm growing vegetables on a farm. I'm trying to take it easy, man. And then we went to Halloween Horror Nights. I got a few stickies. And what I tried to do, because I see it every year, is people trying to draw the scare actors as they go by. So the crows, because they're on stilts, they're pretty slow. So I could just like take my time, quickly get them out. But then Art from Terrifier was so fast. like he was sprinting after people. I could not keep up with him, which is unfortunate, but like, c'est la vie or whatever. Afterward, this might have been like the next day or the day after, me and my friends went to the cafe that I always go to, and I put this on the table like, draw for me. So I asked them to draw with me, which was super fun, and I would love to do more often. This one's really fun to reminisce and just look at and be like, who did what here? Card from Halloween Horror Nights. Just testing a pose idea, I suppose. A pose, I suppose. Ooh, I love this. I like dramatic hand. The casting of a shadow. I like that. This, based on like sleep paralysis and lucid dreaming and astral projection, and I'll have to find a whip of it, I think. I don't think I ever finished it, and I'd like to. We'll see if I actually do. Nope, and this is part of it. I was like, do I want hair? What's the vibe? What do I want? This was sketches for ideas for an animation in Blender. This was the long one. It's based off of a dream too. Ironic considering what I just talked about. This helps me so much. Because digital, especially with Blender, is such a wild landscape of just like, nothing feels as tangible. So having like, this is my blueprint. This is where I'm starting from. I want it to look like this, and then putting notes of like what I want in it, what I want it to look like, has been super, super helpful. I think something like Milanote, I know that every YouTuber is using that as a sponsor, and that's fine, but that's a great example of taking this and plopping it in there with like a bunch of other reference images. Would be great for. Oh, I love this one. I love this. This is really fun. I would love to like paint more like this and digitize. Oh, this is from this. From the markers. Did these not like bleed through? I guess they did a little bit. Not bad though. Sewing ideas. So things I would like to make. Did I make any of these? I don't think so. I don't think so. But, you know, I like this pose. It's a very fun pose. I don't know what I was going to use it for. Who cares though? Sometimes it's just nice to draw a fun pose and be done with it. I got gifted watercolors. And it was like a little travel pack that you put like on your wrist and you open it up and you can just be like beep beep beep. And then like wipe because you get like a little cuff and you like wipe your brush on your wrist and then you paint more. So I was like, I have to try it right now. Busted it open. It's just like la 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 la. Night. I think this is supposed to be like I have a character Beltaurus. This is what he's supposed to look like. It's like true form, but I don't like how this looks. I would just rather redo it. I went mushroom gathering. That's what this is. And after I took pictures and stuff of the mushrooms, I like sat down and was just drawing them. It was really, really fun. Mushrooms are so strange and they come in many different shapes, sizes, and colors. It's crazy. Digimon. I'm gonna eventually make a Digimon line. You'll see. Oh, hello. Surprise. This is supposed to be based off of corvids or crows. So having a whole line. And then pose. I did a one-shot for Quasemoise on Transform and Roll Out, and this is notes for that. Literally, we're sitting in the car talking about it, and I was writing them down on the fly. This is Sleigh Bell, who people interact with the most. She's like the NPC, the quest giver, whatever you want to call it. She's also Santa Sleigh. Thumbnails for that. I finished this one. This is finished. I want to use it as this year's Christmas card. because it's really cute and I just feel like it would be so perfect for Christmas. Lucid again, it's the same pose, slightly different and like unfinished. I'll do it one day. This is a hot dog. I made a whole YouTube short about the birth of hot dog. I love him very much. I don't know what I would use him for, but he's my son. I love him very much. And then this is just using the same markers. I think actually this is just a highlighter. I got a new set of, they're alcohol markers, but they're the Oohoo? That's what it is, Oohoo markers. I really like them a lot. They're cheaper than Copic and they feel about the same quality. They do really bleed with this paper. But this is not like super made. It's pretty thin. It's not really made for anything more than a light wash of something. If that. More bird Sona. This blows. I don't like it, but it's fine. You'll see, it gets better, I promise. I'm frustrated. Man. I was frustrated. I had an idea in my head of like, you know the classic woman pose where she's showing off her back and her butt? I wanted something like that, but with my big Viking man Thane. And I did finish it, picture here. And I do really like how it turned out. But I had to really like, after this I took a model and I was posing it and like really get what I wanted to. That's what references are there for. It's great. Try using like a 3D model if you can for some stuff. Don't struggle like me. Love this. Sky again. I don't think I finished this. I think I wanted to digitally. I did not. I should. This is quite nice. This I finished. This is finished. I posted a while back. This was about me having pronouns. Literally, it's she, they. It's about me having pronouns, me accepting myself, loving myself, all that good stuff. Bugs. These are with the same alcohol. I'm sorry, not the alcohol markers. These are with the acrylic markers, the grabby ones I mentioned before. But I love, if you don't like bugs, sorry, but I love these bugs. And then testing out some highlighters and such, but I know I was having a bad day. I was just like, I'm having a meh. Sometimes you draw it and you're like, I feel a little better. So, I was thinking about Silent Hill F. And I wanted to take Heximus and I wanted her to be like very monstrous, but still like flowers are still blooming out of her skin. It's like horrible, but very pretty at the same time. Just very like subverting expectations for horror or something witty, I guess. And this is, I think, another sketch for that. I'm making her arms, her wings and stuff. Sketch. I like this pose. I can see what I was doing with this, but something I think I want to bring into being soon was just like anime screenshots, and it's Beltor's being like, you think you're free just because our contact is known? Because you have your soul? I own you. Something fun and dramatic. Digimon lines. This was the crow. This was like the griffin. And this was supposed to be a Valkyrie, I think. So, you know, as they get along, they become a human again. This, I think, one second, is based off of the first Pop Mart blind box that I got. Isn't she cute? Her name is The Grief. It's by Skull Panda, I think. She's like so darling. I love her so much. Put her nail back on. She's cute. So I wanted to do a little drawing about it. I would love to finish it because it's really cute design. This I finished. I know I finished. Welcome home, Clara. If you haven't watched my Divine Darkness series, I highly recommend it. Not to toot my own horn, but I did the art, the audio, not all the voices. The players and Lapis offered their voices for their characters and such. But I did Stowy, and it's very inspired by Silent Hill. It's spooky, it's a good time. Please. This was, I think, also a layout for an animation that I want to do more with. This actually ended up being digitized and used for my April Fool's video where Mark did a voiceover. Thanks, Mark. Thank you. His name is Bitey, not Fang. It's Bitey. Kelp mermaid. Just other like beautiful doodles while I was in Catalina. Swatches for these. Love these. This is Clara from Divine Darkness, and this is Kim. Long time ago, before I knew really anything about Silent Hill, this was like my Silent Hill protagonist. And her name was Karma, so I've changed it to Kim because no one's named Karma. But like that's how it was when you were a kiddo, you know? They're my final girlies. It's Ferdinand. He's kicking his feet. Him and Kim are actually like good friends. And like hang out in Silent Hill and go find stuff. That's the story I've got so far. I think these were just doodles for doodles' sake, guys. Like I had a loose idea for both of them. I was like, whatever. It's just for fun. Hex eaten pomegranate. I don't like how I had this hand. I remember I wanted it like lower, like covering her chin a little bit more, not quite her whole face. I think these were poses for Selma. This one's really cute. I like this pose. Like the arched back and everything. Then I turned 30. I turned 30 and the joke was, because Hex is like 300 years old, that's supposed to be an extra O. There's a 0 and it fell off the cake. But I can't believe it. She's so old. Love this perspective. I love this one. I think this is TFCon LA. Are we in TFCon LA 2026? I think this must be. It's my lapis. I can tell. Oh, these got finished. Actually, like when I'm recording this, I posted them today. I love how they turned out. Very good. This got posted. This is also a speed paint. Love how this turned out. Oh my god. Beautiful, man. These I am going to finish. I wanted to do my take on what some fruits and flowers would look like in hell. I feel like they could be really fun. Get really like wild with it. Kind of sci-fi. These are for, what is it, LA Comic Con? In October this year. So I'm designing some leech, some like more general horror and like spooky themed merch, because I don't think Transformers will do super well. So I want to do a little bit of other stuff. So I'm excited for that. I've been watching a lot of, I think it's Kelsey Animated or Animations. I think it's Animated. They were talking about Yume shipping. And I was like, I'm drawing myself a pyramid head. And also I had done a commission at this point of someone's favorite character cheering them on, and they were like, everyone should have art of their favorite character cheering them on. And I said, I know that's right. Smooch. I got some highlighters, so I was testing them out with other Sharpies to see which ones were dead or not. Love this one. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I think I was testing out like a painting I wanted to do. This is finished, actually. Put that on the screen. That's a mixed media. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this line of action. And this I keep meaning to do digitally. It's supposed to be writhe, but I really want his arm to look like, or their arm to look like broken, like it's like swinging out and like getting really big as it comes closer to us. Very fun stuff. I want to get weird. Took those highlighters. I do what way again? I went in VR chat and my friend had me try their model where you can like fly. You're like actually flapping your wings to fly, and I was like, oh my god, this is life changing. Still is. I still like think about it a lot. I really want to go back. Ideas for Birdsona piece. Very loose sketch. Don't know if I quite like this, honestly. Every so often I go through like a Silent Hill moment where I'm like, I want to design my own Silent Hill, my own monsters, my own story, my own lore. And every time it grows a little more, little bits and pieces like start to fall into place. And this means nothing to no one but me. That's great. And no, I won't talk about it. I saw this lad in a dream, so I tried to draw him. He was like this blue professor, demon man. And he looked like Beast, but with cloven hooves and like really big horns and glasses. I tried to draw him, and I give up. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I give up. And he literally skipped the page so I could get rid of it. And then I was watching and my friend Neo drew a bunch of like bird art, like bird sonas. They're a fantastic like furry artist. So they do a bunch of bird sonas, bird furries. And I was like, I want to learn how to do that. So I sat my butt down and did a bunch of crow studies. So my bird sona's a crow. And I love them all. I think they turned out really well, but I think the face on this guy is my favorite. He's so demure. And with that knowledge, we come to the last page, and I think it's ironic that this beauty is on the last page. And it just finished it today. I think it's so lovely. I love it so much. Beautiful. And that's what we get to end on. That's it, baby girl. But rather than just stop it here, I want to encourage you to date your notebooks, at least in the very beginning, to know when you started it before moving on to your next one, and then to mark the beginning of that one. I feel like it's this date. I feel like an end date isn't so important, but I feel like a start date is. This is my new sketchbook. I've been really enjoying smaller sketchbooks, and I hand bound this one myself. It's a little loose, but I think that's fine for when I want to like lay this flat. It should be able to accommodate for that pretty well. Yeah, that feels good. And this paper's nice and thick, and I hodgepodged this myself all together. I'm gonna use like scrap materials that I have lying around that I'm not gonna use otherwise. So my dear viewers, my demons, my ghoulies, I tell you to go out into the world. If you haven't drawn, if you've ever wanted to draw, if you ever wanted to draw, go draw. Go get a sketchbook, go make a sketchbook, go fill it and the world with whimsy and vibes. And remember that sometimes it's okay to just draw for you. You don't have to post it online. You don't have to do anything with it. It's okay to just draw. You never have to share it if you don't want to. But I hope that you go out and create something that you want. And if you make a sketchbook or something, show me, tell me about it, tag me, whatever. I would love to see it. I don't see enough of like this smear in the world. So I hope you had fun. I hope I didn't talk too fast. I hope you could hear this okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Maybe you'll see more of my hands next time. Anywho, bye-bye.